Silence your mind, my dear. Come close and lie down with me. I am aware of the burden you bear, including interpersonal hardship, financial anxiety, future-focused dread, and sleep-depriving stress. I've been on every lonely path and experienced every pain that strains your art. Now listen to me. You don't have to bear those things by yourself. Put them down, bring your modest, sincere prayers, the ones you mutter to yourself when no one else is there, and offer them up here. I get them. I respond to them in ways that startle and reassure you. Don't judge your life by the nose made by others around you who declare failure or scarcity. The hand reaching for you, the air in your lungs, and the tiny act of compassion you performed today are all genuine. These are the foundational elements of a prosperous existence. Fear will seem as caution. Bravery is the decision to go ahead. While holding my hand, not the lack of fear. Declare out loud, fear will not rule me, and give me the concern you are unable to bear. I am going to carry it. It is important to have practical knowledge. Carefully manage what you have by making plans, offering advice, and doing your best job. Avoid making scarcity your god. Keep an eye out for opportunities, such as an unexpected phone call, a well-timed present, or the appropriate person arriving. I send angels to take care of the little things, sometimes with the assistance of a neighbor, and other times with an idea that results in provision. These silent wonders are my fingerprints, so keep an eye out for them. Relationships will put you to the test. Lovers may fail, families will be strained, and friends may let you down. Don't be closed, but be intelligent. Use compassion and sound limits to protect your heart. When there is genuine remorse, forgive when damage recurs. Keep your distance. Be humble and pray for people who are envious of your advancement. Hostility is disarmed by grace. Keep in mind that I honor you not for your own glory, but rather to use you to serve others. You were created with a purpose. On some days it may seem spectacular, and on others it will be routine. Feeding a neighbor, carrying out your duties honorably, exercising patience. Don't minimize little devoted deeds. Ordinary hands. Practicing amazing love is how my kingdom develops. Be obedient in little stages. I will provide the way and the means. Let your attitude to success be one of thankfulness and kindness. Teach, feed, heal, and grow others with what I provide. An ongoing tempest of stress will niggle at you. The rest is a tactic, not a luxury. Make time for me to breathe. Take a weekly break and have peaceful times. Worship is the soul's oxygen. Keep breathing in the truth to make falsehoods less powerful. Bring inquiries when prayer seems flimsy. I don't chastise the seeker. Sometimes the answers arrive gradually, but they are shaped by knowledge. Your faith is strengthened by patience, regular prayer, and introspection. Seasons of refinement will occur. Resilience and compassion are developed through difficulty that cannot be taught in ease. While I can't guarantee that every storm will be avoided, I can educate you how to weather them, how make up for what was lost, and give you more for your efforts. Accept refinement with trust that I am at work. Don't be angry about it. Say this often: peace and courage fill me. Words have the power to influence reality. Financial disasters may put your faith to the test. Be wise, plan, save and donate when you can. Giving with faith often creates opportunities for unforeseen provision, making generosity a conduit for blessings. If you experience loss, remember that I am your provider. Bank balances don't restrict my supply. Be a good steward and have faith. My child, walk boldly in faith and love. With your super Thanksgiving $5, let the truth of my word reach those who long for the light. Join me in this divine mission to heal and uplift. Click on the Super Thanksgiving button and be enveloped in my grace. Now, and listen to this message further. There are miracles I work via companies, friends, and physicians, and sometimes I deviate from the norm to support you. Anticipate healing and unexpected compassion. When restoration arrives, ask fearlessly. Take good care of others and express gratitude. Bless the wounded when healing occurs. Every miracle serves as a platform for witness. Protect yourself against skepticism in your inner life. Wonder is a virtue of the Spirit. Decide to have faith that I am still alive and well, that beauty may emerge from ashes, and that kindness still triumphs. Faith makes you bigger, cynicism makes you smaller. I often do more than you think. So keep your mind open to surprises. Community is vital. Select companions who keep you responsible and express the truth in a compassionate manner. Spend time in dependable connections. Give thanks to others and rely on them in times of need. Some friends only accompany you for a single chapter. Treat them with respect and let go of them amicably. Your heart is freed when you forgive. Let go of the grievance ledger. One, maintain records. Forgiveness is the key to your liberation. Remove everything that is detrimental. Pruning produces fresh fruit, but painful cuts to relationships. Responsibilities and habits may be painful. Let go when necessary and have faith that I will replace loss with more serenity, stronger development, and clearer vision. Avoid the temptation to get age value based on output. Your output does not equal your value. Spiritual needs include Sabbath, rest, and silence. When ambition is modest and focused on others, it may be a blessing. Allow compassion to permeate your drive for success. I am honored when my influence is utilized to uplift others. Don't compare. Instead, run your own race. Honor others' accomplishments as if they were your own. Kindness breeds more favors. There will be opposition. Make I stand in the strength of the Lord. Hear him and stand firmly. Declare it when anxiousness is on the hunt, when it would be simpler to be quiet. Courage manifests as love, service, and speaking the truth. Heaven leans in angels. See your gestures of faith. Your brave actions will have a greater impact than you may imagine. Read, pray, sing, and keep a notebook. These are minor yet persistent practices. Keep a record of my loyal moments. You may be reminded of them during difficult times. Gratitude changes your perspective, active, and opens up more of my supply than persistent demands ever could. Even if you're afraid of failing, keep moving forward. I want obedient compliance, not rash actions. I'll see you at the next step. Take the first one. Your abilities and the people I surround you with will be matched with opportunities. Examine doors with prayer. Stay away from anything that requires you to compromise your morals for financial gain. Being little and tidy is preferable than being big. Big and discolored. Now hear this. I proclaim provision for your needs, clarity where uncertainty has prevailed, and peace over you. I proclaim opportunity where delay has persisted, and boldness where fear would reign. Say these phrases out loud till they get ingrained in your bones. If you're prepared to give me what you can't carry tight, I choose you. You are very light. Allow that fact to define you more than your achievements or viewpoints. I'll never leave you. Rest in me. Confide in me and face the future with bravery. Expect miracles. Take good care of others. Show abundant love. And keep coming back to the peaceful spot where I meet you step by step. Hand in mine, your triumph is on the horizon. Enter, I receive peace. If you need a new boost of bravery and serenity, come nearer, my darling, and listen with your innermost thoughts. I address you now as someone who has held every breath. You have exhaled and observed every step. You have made my care has a steady, personal, and consistent rhythm, and I'm luring you into it. I am there when the sun reaches your face in the morning, and when you believe no one can see, you cry in the dark. I am the steady hand that won't let you go, and the warmth at the core of your existence. I am not a notion you seek. You have goals for yourself that are far bigger than you could have ever dreamed. These schemes spring from an inexhaustible intellect and an unending love. I am presenting you with possibilities that will increase your capacity for receiving and your optimism. This is a promise of purpose and supply, rather than just comfort. I assure you that much is still forthcoming. Sometimes it comes in the shape of an obvious miracle that moves you to worship, but other times it comes in subtle, unexpected ways, like a timely favor, an open door, or a kind reprimand that leads you toward blessing. Don't let your narrow-mindedness restrict what I can do in your life. Have faith, have high hopes. Be prepared for a surprise. Give it to me when anxiety makes your chest tight. Relationship worries, financial worries, and performance pressure are all and some issues that should never be borne alone. It is important to be practical. Make a strategy. Get advice and take good care of what you have. However, you shouldn't rely just on practical considerations. I am the source that increases, the partner that plans with you, and the sustainer that meets the little daily need. Just as certainly as the major ones, angels are sent by me to guard the intricacies that you cannot see. They move with subtle precision, whether it's pushing a choice, opening a door in the middle of another, or timing things so that you get what you need when you need it. Keep an eye on their movements. Sometimes the solution comes in human form. When heaven decided to utilize a friend, co-worker, or neighbor, fear is a whisper that seeks to silence me. It may take many different forms, such as comparison that robs delight, caution that paralyzes, or the fear of failure in the future. Courage is deciding to go ahead, even when your knees shake. It is not the absence of fear when panic strikes. Practice saying the truth out loud. I am held. Your spirit is anchored by those words. I refuse to let fear rule me. Name your anxiety, give it to me. And take a deep breath. When it attempts to rob you of your sleep, it is not weakness to rest. It's wisdom make room in your life. My voice is clearest, and new strength is developed while I'm at rest. There will be betrayals that cause you to doubt your trust, and partnerships that leave you bruised. Don't let the failure of someone break your heart. Yes, exercise wisdom and establish appropriate boundaries when necessary. But don't rule out the potential of a meaningful, genuine relationship. A ledger is not what love is. When there is genuine repentance, provide forgiveness, and damage recurs, take precautions. Let your attitude to criticism be one of grace. For those who are envious of you, pray in private, bless them. Grace soothes hearts and disarms accusations. Keep in mind that I elevate you not for your own pride, but rather so that others might get my favor through you. You were made with a purpose that aligns with your whole existence. While many callings are modest and domestic, such as taking care of a house, mentoring a neighbor, or just showing up where you are, other callings seem big, like a public ministry, artistic endeavor, or career aspiration. Don't minimize the tiny things. They are the basis of loyalty. Faithfulness is valued in my kingdom. Keep your heart open to me when you fold clothes. Make plans or provide a helping hand to someone in need, and you'll see how I transform those moments into a meaningful masterpiece. Your little acts of faith will have a greater effect and influence than you may imagine. There will be tests along the way, but success will come in seasons. Without thanks, success might be likened to thirst. Let generosity be your answer, and humility your robe when I give you more. Recall the helping hands, the truth-speaking mentors, and the little sacrifices you have made in the past. Feed the hungry, uplift the downtrodden. and invest in the next generation to spread blessings. Using influence to uplift others respects me and protects the things I trust in you. Lifting others as you advance is the foundation of a true legacy. Sometimes everything will appear to slow down, and you'll ask yourself, where are you? Keep in mind that distance does not equate to absence. During those quiet moments, I'm organizing, planning, and safeguarding underneath the surface, not because I've forgotten about you, but because I'm rerouting you to a better path. Certain things are delayed. Have faith that occasionally closed doors are merciful. Reroutes often avert damage and result in greater rewards. Maintain a kind and hopeful heart. The muscle that nourishes faith is perseverance. Your harvest is being prepared, so continue to pray, serve, and be dependable. In the little ways, angels guard your route, and I utilize them to do my loving tasks. They sometimes bring the right person. At the right moment, unexpected ideas and experiences, although their labor may not be evident to the naked eye, its influence is substantial. Kindness that arrives just when you need. It shouldn't surprise you. Think of it as the touch of heaven. Once you are aware of these interventions, allow them to deepen your worship and broaden your faith. There will be periods of personal growth, during which suffering molds you and loss serves as a teacher. These are intentional seasons. Not punishing ones, they provide space for more strength. By removing everything that might suffocate your fruit, accept the refining with an open heart. I will bring out resiliency, empathy, and a depth of character that will propel you further than ease ever could, from the ashes of what seemed to be defeat. Your survival tale will turn into a testimony. Your wounds will be a beacon of compassion, guiding others toward recovery. Your day will be ruled by stress like a recurrent storm. Recognize the cues from your body and spirit. When tension builds up, take a break. Take a breath before you break. Choose to relax. I value completeness. Even if the world may promote activity, allow space for isolation and quiet. You will discover guidance and rejuvenation in that hallowed space. Worship is necessary, not optional. Allow worship to be the consistent beat that fosters your soul's ability to love and live a good life. When you let it, doubt may be a teacher. Don't be embarrassed to ask questions. The seeker who asks honestly is welcome, because knowledge is being developed. Answers might sometimes come gradually. Wait patiently, the knowledge gained during the break will be invaluable for the future. Maintain an attitude of learning by reading, thinking, getting advice, and keeping a log of my fidelity. A stronghold against current dread is the recollection of previous mercies. The spiritual discipline of generosity opens the door to supply. Donate because you believe my character, not because it will ensure a return. Many have discovered that I have increased the gift in unexpected ways when they let go of what they had grasped onto. with bravery and intelligence. Take care of what you are given. Make strategic plans, save money, and give generously. Prudence and faith work together to create a trusting attitude that draws blessings. Don't allow cynicism to consume you. Wonder is a quality. Make the decision to find the miraculous. In ordinary situations, broken areas nonetheless give birth to beauty. Despite the debris, hope may thrive. Maintain a childlike expectation that you will be blessed and that you dare to ask. Faith summons heaven to action and expands the imagination. Your community will serve as your scaffold. Select friendships that are energizing and enlightening. Spend time with devoted individuals who will stick by you throughout your defeats and rejoice with you when you triumph. Certain friendships are temporary. Value their contribution and let them go with appreciation when the time comes. Surround your heart with lovingly stated truth. To keep it safe, humility keeps you teachable, and accountability keeps you honest. There may be times when you need to prune, to break a habit, relinquish a responsibility, or pull away from a relationship that is impeding your development. Pruning is both painful and productive. It makes room for deeper fruitfulness and fresh development. Have faith in the pruning. It is a loving deed that aims to see you develop. Declare your strength while you're feeling weak. Say out what I have promised. Declare I am being held. I am led word, so the seeds of reality. I am provided for. Your bravery is shaped by your confession. Throughout your life, let your tongue to be a conduit for praise, vitality, and prophesy. Anticipate miracles, not strange occurrences, but rather the everyday whispers of my heart to you. I go through physicians, friends, and jobs, and sometimes I deviate from the norm in order to be blessed. Pray with courage, don't be sorry when you ask. When responses are sent, handle them with appreciation and kindness. Others gain faith through testimony. Let your life to serve as a beacon for others who are lost in the dark. Over you I proclaim peace where uncertainty has ruled. I proclaim clarity, I proclaim bravery for the unknown, and repair for the shattered. Accept these words and allow them to permeate your spirit. Every morning get up with a purpose, knowing that I have excellent things in store for you. Take it one step at a time. You don't have to see the whole staircase to have faith in the next one. Nothing is out of my grasp. As I weave your tale into a tapestry of hope, if you need a new boost of bravery and serenity, type I receive peace. I hold you in the highest regard as my adored. Hold that fact at the center of your first thought of the day, and allow it to influence everything you do. I guide you into a future full of my presence and favor, and I adore and protect you. Lean on me at all times, come to me often. I promise never to abandon you. Rest now, my dear. My angels watch over your steps, while I go ahead of you and stand by your side. Let my love steady your heart Walk with bravery and accept my serenity. Live fearlessly in hope from now on, because I will always be at your side, now and in the future. Please subscribe to support our channel and turn on bell notification.